Let me run for a doctor.
No, please. You gotta listen. I ain't got no other kin. No one to look after Blanche.
Blanche, darling. Wake up. Got something I want to tell you. My name is Edwards, and,
Put your hand out. He'll shake hands with you.
Little House, Wednesday afternoon at 4 on Q13. Wednesday on Trapper John.
Think bad I got?
Proximal vein thrombosis.
We see the judge next month, and then you're officially mine.
I think it's too big.
What's going on with you? And who's this Stacy Green?
She's my mother.
If Andrea wants to meet the woman who gave her up, that's up to her.
You're not really afraid of losing her?
Shouldn't I be?
She wants me back. She wants to keep me.
Trapper John, Wednesday at 3 on Q13.
Romance.
Stay with me.
Conflict.
I walked away from it. Away from you.
Memories. A very special reunion. A broadcast premiere. Robert Mitchum, Deborah Carr, Red Buttons. Reunion at Fairborough.
Thursday night at 8 on Q13.
KCPQ.
Friday on Q13's Late Show.
A man comes into this hospital in perfect health. And in the space of 1 week, we chop out one kidney, damage another, reduce him to coma, and damn near kill him.
A frighteningly comic look at a modern hospital.
Do you carry Blue Cross? Blue Shield?
George C. Scott at his best.
We cure nothing!
The hospital at its worst.
They've just operated on the wrong patient.
The Hospital, Friday night at 10 on Q13.
KCPQ.
On the next Carson's Comedy Classic, you'll see Johnny at his best.
Hi, Howard Hughes, being of sound mind and sound body.
You'll also see Aunt Flabby.
Do you mind standing back just a little? That breath of yours could use a couple of weeks in Arizona.
Wednesday at 6:30 on Q13.
Lou, there's more here than meets the eye. Something stinks.
You make C84 here, right?
Well, we don't produce it to sell. It's a byproduct of one of our other processes.
If they're really dumping hazardous materials on the sly, that's despicable.
What is Dilla's response to the charge that you're dumping C84?
Would you rather wrestle with your conscience over our tactics in getting a story which really hurt no one?
Lou Grant, Thursday afternoon at 1 on Q13. Wednesday on Trapper John.
Can get the lung working again.
Well, she's talking about dumping her father and latching onto you.
You're not my daughter, Amy.
But I could be. Didn't you ask me the other day if I was available? Well, I'm available.
I don't believe this. My kid's bleeding to death. You're talking to me about lawsuits?
There's not one surgeon on staff here that wants to get involved. What's bugging you, Stanley?
Suppose that girl doesn't make it. How do we explain operating on her with a vacuum cleaner?
Trapper John, Wednesday at 3 on Q13.
On the next Benson, Clayton the landlord is being sued.
As president of the Tenants Association, I had to recommend a lawsuit.
And the governor defends him.
If you can't say something nice about somebody, don't say anything at all.
Daddy's afraid he might call him a nerd.
As far as I'm concerned, he's a jerk.
Clearly, Mr. Dubois has forgotten that he started it.
But it turns out to be a charade.
Unscrew all this business.
I thought you people knew how to play this game.
Benson, Wednesday at 6 on Q13. The finest hours, tonight at 8 o'clock.